9, 2016. I am Shania Woods and I am in Durham 5th grade class.
I am Brianna Grit and I am in Miss Durham's 5th grade class, and we are on Specials Day 6.
Good morning, Kimberly Panthers. This is Mr. Sally welcoming you to another day of teaching and learning at Kimberly Elementary School. I want to be the first to say you are special and loved, and I am so glad to be your principal. I have a couple of things I want to talk to you about. First, how many of you out there know how many AR points you have? If not, make sure you ask your teacher, how many AR points do I have? And make sure that every night you are reading books every day, so that way you can come back to school the next day and take your AR tests. At the same time, you should also be earning those Class Dojo points. Because you know what? One of the rewards on the Class Dojo point is Principal for the Day. I know I'd love to be Principal for the Day. Hey, wait a minute. I already am. Boys and girls, you should be earning those Class Dojo points, earning those AR points, getting those Karcher tickets, turning them into the office for our drawing, and that will ensure that you can be the best you that there is. That's all I have to say for today, but I wanted to make sure you tune in to the rest of the announcements for all the wonderful happenings here at Kimberly Elementary School. And remember, you are special and loved, and I am so glad to be your principal.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us now say the school pledge.
Today I will make the choice to have a good day. I will strive to be the best I could be. I will respect all adults, fellow students, and myself. I am accountable for my words and my actions. It is my responsibility to learn something new. I enter to learn and part to serve. I am a proud Kimberly student.
Let us now say the No Place for Hate promise.
I promise to do my best to treat everyone fairly. I promise to do my best to be kind to everyone, even if they're not like me. If I see someone being hurt or bullied, I will tell a teacher. Everyone should be able to feel safe and happy in school. I want our school to be no place for hate.
Please pause for a quiet reflection.
Thank you. You may be seated. The LO Kimberly character word is peacemaker. An antonym for peacemaker is fighter.
Your choices for lunch today are jerk chicken over brown rice, turkey wrap, garden vegetable salad with rolled mashed potatoes, sauteed broccoli, whole wheat roll, and mixed fruit. And now for a bit of some wisdom.
Good morning, Kimberly Elementary School. This is Mrs. Saunders with a few words of wisdom. Our hearts almost always know the difference between right and wrong. We just need to listen. Sometimes it's hard to listen, especially when our heart is saying this is wrong, while our mind is telling us everyone else is doing it. Do you remember the root meaning of the word courage? It means the heart. Next time others are trying to talk you into doing something you know you shouldn't, have the courage to listen to your heart. Then remember these words from Andrew Jackson, the 7th President of the United States. One person with courage makes a majority. In other words, the whole group may be doing something wrong, but if you are brave enough to say, hey, this is wrong, then you rule. So be a leader. Remember, when you're courageous enough to do what's right, you join the ranks of some of the greatest men and women in history. With something to think about, this is Mrs. Saunders. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Perfect attendance is so cool, so you better come to school. If you come to school each and every day, you will get to choose a prize from our treasure chest, so you can enjoy and play. Will you get to choose a prize from the treasure box? The Great School Bus Race has begun. Will your bus be the first to earn a prize? Are you helping the bus earn a score of 4 or 5 each day? The choices you make on the bus will help your bus be the winner.
Just imagine you had your very own enchanted mirror. A mirror that would take you right into the magical world of fairy tales. That's exactly what happens to Abby and her brother Jonah when they discover a magic mirror in their basement. A very magic mirror. Hi, I'm Sarah Mlynowski, and I created a series of books called Whatever After. In Whatever After, Abby and her younger brother Jonah fall into various well-known fairy tales, and mess them up. When I was younger, I loved fairy tales. I used to actually rewrite and illustrate them. That's where I got the idea for this series. In Whatever After, Sink or Swim, Abby and Jonah splash into the world of The Little Mermaid. Once there, Abby realizes that this story does not have a happy ending. We're talking about the original version written by Hans Christian Andersen. Abby and Jonah are going to do everything they can to change the outcome of the story. Everything from planning a royal wedding to confronting the evil sea witch. When you read the Whatever After books, you'll get to experience the magical world of fairy tales. You'll get to meet famous characters like the Little Mermaid and be a part of their story.
Pick up a copy of Whatever After, Sink or Swim at your Scholastic Book Fair. Step into the enchanted mirror and begin a magical adventure.
Summer school, summer school. I think it would be cool to go to summer school. Summer school, summer school. I think it would be cool to go to summer school.
Get free breakfast and lunch every day. Make new friends and learn a lot along the way.
Hey, summer school, summer school. I think it would be cool to go to summer school. Summer school, summer school. I think it would be cool to go to summer school.
Don't forget to turn in your applications. Yeah!
Field Day is coming soon. Field Day is Friday, May 13th. Look for your t-shirt purchase information in your Wednesday folder.
Here are the top AR reader leaders for the week. In Miss Miller's class, Justin Fowler. In Miss Cooper's class, Jonte, Nasir, Trevor, Amaya, Jacoby, Janarius, Sherman, Fahim, Aria, Abigail, Jaden, Denasia, and Kelly. In Miss Rivers' class, James, Jacob, Kristen, Kylie, Jatirius, Mariah, Chloe, Cameron, Christiana, Davion, Mariah, and Karma. In Miss Scott's class, Cassidy, Anaya, Renard, Uriah, Tiana, Anjanae, Renasia, Ariana, and Karan. In Miss Spears' class, Zyquan, Quinicia, Jamel, Stacy, Demarion, Kavion, Yashua, Renijah, Christian, Dashawn, and Demarion. In Miss Baker's class, Jaden, Deontay, Cree, and Asaya. In Miss Berton's class, Madison, Cordera, Nevaeh, Alexandria, Tien, Heaven, Michaela, and Star. In Miss Kirscher's class, Dontavius, Jaquay, Trenard, Kaylin, Jamarion, Lashaya, Trevon, Brian, and Jaleric. In Dr. Mosley's class, Layla, Christian, Cameron, Lauren, Jalen, Kivion, Amethyst, Jalea, Keontae, Marion, Janira, and Tony. In Dr. Du Bois's class, Devin and Khalees. In Miss Julian's class, Elijah, Quinteria, Rico, Marquez, Phelan, Zion, Antasia, Destiny, Keyshawn, Isaiah, Detrell, Yerman, Darnell, and Brianna. In Miss Wingate's class, Lauren, Amish, Dallas, Karma, and Adriana. In Miss Cameron's class, Sanchez, Kamaya, Denova, Yakiria, Jemiah, and Alicia. In Miss Causey's class, Heisaquan, Kennedy, Linnea, Ronnie, Tiana, Malik, Andreas, and Solomon. In Miss Erskine's class, Micah, Jaleel, Armani, Tatiana, Marlon, Kyla, Keith, Tanaya, Matthias, and Caleb. In Miss Durham's class, Caitlin, Brianna, Devron, Melanie, and Tatiana. In Mr. Hibbert's class, Nicholas, Quintavious, Yasmin, Janiyah, Revelations, Derek, Claiborne, Tanaya, Kylan, Atavius, Zacchaeus, Amanata, Carl, Cameron, Yancey, Angelic, William, Timothy, Destiny, Cedriana, Tanaya, Siani, Kayla, and Elmi. In Miss Arnold's class, Elijah, Benjamin, Demetrius, Mackay, Dominic, and Deontay. In Miss Fieldman's class, Chastity, Jalen, Elijah, Cortez, and Dion. And in Miss Smith's class, Kayla.
Happy birthday to our Kimberly students who are celebrating a birthday today and this weekend. Happy birthday, Renasia and Davion.
Be sure to stop by the main office to get a birthday pencil from Mrs. Sally. Happy birthday! Have a fabulous Friday at Elo Kimberly Elementary School. And remember, be respectful, be responsible, and be ready and